with the Darkseer mid. I think it's a mind control or GH on the mid lane and the Darkseer off lane. Like one of them needs to be a support, so having like difficult. Even though like I think they
did put mind control mid in the past.
Yeah, I think it's SK mid and offlane Darkseer.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like to me, but we'll see. I think NIGMA are playing on the back foot just because they're playing with a stand-in. It's making their drafts a little clunky, and I think that Batrider pick kind of stole it away from them too.
I think they overcomplicated things. This Batrider does shut them down. They don't have any dispel mechanics on their side, so he's going to be creating a lot of issues. I just feel like, you know, they put themselves in a really tough spot, picking the heroes and not going for, like, I'd say standard roles. So it feels very difficult for NIGMA from my point of view.
All right, very difficult for them. Let's find out how they'll do against Team Secret in this first game of the best of 3. We're heading over to ODPixel and Waga.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, get yourselves cozy here for some good old Dota 2 between Team Secret and NIGMA Galaxy. I'm ODPixel here with Waga. Waga, what do you make of this? Anyway, I think first we're going to hopefully get into game quick because we want to check, of course, who is actually going mid. Yeah. What are we seeing here, Waga? And is it what you expected?
Yeah, we want to see where everyone is going. To me, it looks like a mid Darkseer, which is what I expected as well, because the panel, they were predicting an offlane Darkseer. I think he might struggle there due to the fact that there's Enchantress. Enchantress can dispel both your Iron Shield and your Surge, making it very, very difficult to play that lane. I think he's better fitting as mid. We see him queuing up the bottle, so he should definitely be the mid player. And obviously, NIGMA, they're playing together with Armin in this game.
Yes.
And they're a little bit in a position where they have like 3 support players. Because Armin is not usually your mid player as well, but obviously they're using stand-in right now. ILTW is not here.
Oh, well, we'll see how it works. I guess obviously having RMN play the mid lane means that they have the least amount of movement with their other players and other roles. So, Mind Control is able to still stick to the off lane. So we'll see how it works out for them here. Overall, with the draft, Swagger, what do you sort of make of what both teams have turned up with today?
I think I still prefer what Secret are doing a little bit more, even though NIGMA have, you know, some nice components to their draft. I don't really like that they picked the Bane into the CK. I think that's a tough matchup for him. Oh, nice tree cut there, but they're still kind of outnumbered.
Yeah, they've got a lot of backup. And with that bit of a slow, they're going to be able to chase in, close up on Kuroki, and get that first blood for Samael.
And they also tree cut that, which reveals that there is ward, so Yapsor gets the immediate D ward as well. So that was, you know, perfect bait there, baiting it with Monkey going in, and then everyone was behind and helping out.
All right, let's have a look at some of these lane matchups anyway. So mid lane, RMN on the Darkseer against Nisha's Lina. I mean, what do you expect out of this? Will RMN just be able to clean up easy farm with the Iron Shells, or is Nisha's Lina able to still get some denies in and win the lane?
I mean, 3 denies on first creep wave. I don't think anything will be free on that mid lane.
Well, top lane Kuro.
Same for top. Oh, he might survive, but Monkey's still.
Puppy wants to get the kill, but he can't keep diving the tower.
Yeah, cooldown on Primal Spring as well. Just stay under your tower, Kuro. You'll be fine. Tango your way up, buddy.
No, he's gonna be okay. And yeah, we'll see, of course, with that the way that they've decided to run their side lanes. They're going to put Mind Control up on the top side of the map and have Miracle farming on the bottom lane. And what is this in terms of trying to make happen in the laning stages? Is NIGMA Galaxy just trying to take Miracle away from a certain matchup?
Yeah, they don't want to have Miracle shut down by the aggressive tri-lane that they're running here. In general, they probably anticipate.
Well, we've got 2 mid lanes going on.
Yeah.
I've got one up the river and one in the middle of the river here.
Armen is realizing that this matchup is honestly not that easy to play, so he's trying to split up a little bit.
Oh, Mind Control. Looking pretty dead here, and probably Kuro as well. Secret diving in past the tower, in with the Primal Spring, top lane. It doesn't look like it's off to a fun start for NIGMA Galaxy, Wagon.
It's looking like an absolute disaster, Owen. It's not really going great. On the other hand, they are able to get a kill on Ice. Oh! Yeah, finally. So they do bring him down. But yeah, they expected to have the PA against the Batrider. They got the matchup they wanted there, but this top lane, man, it's Mind Control is now being bullied away. You see, he's even in danger. He wants to get to his tower now, but I don't know if he can get there.
I mean, Samael, he's going to start things. Sandstorm's out just in time to stop the stun from connecting. Still, a lot of damage. They're just going to chase him down. He's away with the burrow strike. We're actually going to have a TP coming from GH. He's going to turn up to the top lane, turn this into a 3 versus 3.
He has to. I mean, it can't keep going like this. He has to come up here and try and help out.
He's going to try and chase down Puppey. And Sumail and Yapsaw, they're eyeing up maybe jumping back in onto them.
They have a lot of creeps. That's a huge creep wave. For like 5 melee creeps and 2 range creeps, you do not fight into that. Even if you're 3v2 here, with the Sand King not being part of the skirmish, you gotta respect the creeps. This early on in the game, creep waves are honestly your best friends.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking over at some of the numbers on the other lanes, Miracle, he's having a completely free time down bottom. And the mid lane, as expected, Nisha also. You're seeing on the CS, barely missing a creep, getting a lot of denies in as well.
Ton of denies, and that's really going to stifle the Darkseer. He has level 2 on Iron Shield now, so he can start farming jungle a little bit more, and that's what we're seeing. He's going to go into try and steal something, but yeah, mid lane and top lane are looking quite disastrous for NIGMA, even just 3 minutes into the game. On the bright side of things, PA is leading the way.
Yeah, Miracle, top CS right now.
He opted to go for the Orb of Corrosion on PA, by the way, sending it out. So even though he has complete free farm, he wants to stay strong in laning stage, not go super greedy. And this creep wave positioning here by Sumail, just holding the creeps in a way that he can deny all the Radiant creeps coming in here. So Dire have to get creative, but this little Harpy is giving them a hard time.
Pretty much holding back the 3 of them here as they struggle to contest the CS of Sumail. Another full wave coming in, and Sumail happily clearing it up here under the safety of his tower.
Yeah, but that means like no farm for Sand King because he denies so much there. He's trying to find anything in jungle, but one of the camps is also blocked already. A Puppey farming Ancients early with Enchantress, wow. You can actually... This is really cool. They can actually kill an Ancient camp with just this.
Yeah, super early. Yeah, not a lot of supports can do this.
At least he killed the big creep, you know, and that's the annoying one. If you stack up this camp, the Thunderhide Lizard is super annoying if you're going to farm it later with multiple units.
Oh, in the mid, Nisha immediately making a move off the back of hitting 6. Sets up onto RMN and easily has the burst combo, especially with a bit of extra help from Yapsaw to take him down. As you can see, some big level differences there between the mids with how well Nisha's been able to hold that matchup.
Yeah, it's not an easy matchup, but I think Darkseer just struggles to go on any lane. Maybe off lane would have been easier, but mid lane is certainly not looking great either. And
top.
They're coming back top.
See if they can set something up onto GH. Sumail, a little low, is trying to heal up a bit off the creeps. Thinking about getting stuck in on this. Boundless Strike down onto the 2 of them. They trap GH in, but Mind Control's over with the Burrow Strike. GH, he'll be protected for now by the Nightmare, but he still goes down. Sumail able to back off as well in time, so NIGMA Galaxy can't find the trade, as they may lose a second. Kuro taking big hits here from the Impetus. Jump forward from Yapsaw. It'll be 2 kills for Puppey, as Secret continue to crush the top lane.
Yeah, 2 kills, and he even keeps chasing to bully a little bit onto Mind Control, doing some damage. The damage from just 1 Impetus is so great. And yeah, of course, anytime you see Puppey on a hero like Ench or Chen, you know, it's gonna be a masterclass in how to perform on these heroes.
2-0-3 already in this first 5 minutes.
Yeah, excellent rotations and knows where to be. And for now, it seems Secret are, you know, they're saying that, okay, you have a PA, she's getting farm. They don't really care about that. Like, that's a hero that will get strong once she has like 2 or 3 even big core items, right? When she has its Battle Fury plus BKB or even the Desto added in. But that will be a long while from now. So they're focusing on shutting down the heroes that are about to be effective the moment they hit level 6.
See in the mid. It's a little bit of a setup there with the Boundless Strike, and it's all that's needed for the Light Strike Array and Laguna to come out once again from Nisha, take out RMN.
And that could be a tower. I mean, the troll is here. They can summon again with it. Get even more skeletons. At least they're gonna do a huge amount of damage here.
GH will be backed up by Kuro. They've got both supports here, but not a lot these two can do to clear out the push. Bottom lane, Miracle seizing an opportunity to get another bit of action, and he does indeed. Chases out Ice. So Miracle continuing to have a very good start down bottom, whilst the rest of his team does suffer elsewhere on the map. Mid lane. See if they can get the setup. The wall's been dropped down, but Nisha already away with the Invis rune. They can't chase up to the high ground for him. they'll be able to back off, and NIGMA Galaxy not quite having the catch to punish Secret around this mid.
Yeah, I mean, of course, Miracle having a good start, but I feel like he has to be like Atlas, you know, carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders here. So we'll see if NIGMA can perhaps make something happen when minute 10 swings around and they get, you know, level 6 on Death Prophet probably from the Tome.
See bottom now, Ice, ready to turn the tables and go for a kill on Miracle. Still, backups in from GH, Miracle jumps to the side, they'll still manage to run him down, get the kill. TPs are coming in, so Ice will lose his life for that one. But obviously taking down Miracle is something that Secret's going to be very content with. He is the core that's getting the most out of the map right now from NIGMA Galaxy, so shutting him down, a big move for them, and space made for them to take out that tier 1 mid 8 minutes in.
Yeah, they did rotate both the supports down there to try and help him, but it was just a little bit too late on the TP from the Bane there. Being there with just DP was not enough to try and save. But big kill for Secret, and of course, like you mentioned, that pesky mid tower already gone. Opening up the map quite a bit. I imagine that we're going to see a lot of Secret rotations towards top soon. And meanwhile, on the side of NIGMA, I mean, they've got 2 Blink Daggers queued up, but they are far away from it. Both of them are also farming the same lane right now, so they should probably split it up if they want to try and get these Blinks at a decent timing. They need to use more of the map and get more resources.
I mean, that is the thing, though, right? When they do add the Blinks, they are going to have a pretty sweet combo going between RMN and Mind Control.
Yeah, they will. They have certain amount of bursts. Oh, RMN. Speaking of burst, the DD Rune Lina showing up. Doesn't even need the ulti this time.
That's when, you know, things are getting a little scary, and that'll be the money for Nisha to have his boots of travel done.
Yeah, so he's going to be able to join every single rotation. Even digs up a nice little bounty in there. Look at the shovel value. That's what you wish you get every time you have a bottle in your inventory. Just dig yourself up a rune.
Sameo, armlet is complete, so any sort of pressure that comes in from NIGMA Galaxy on this top lane, there's a chance Sameo will turn up and look for the fight. See Nisha opening up with the dust. Mind Control gets the epicenter off, but Nisha is going to have the damage to bring him down. Vacuum Wall is there, though, so RMN getting quite the cleanup in return. He'll be able to walk in and take out both of them.
Yeah, that's big. They also have the illusions now to push a little bit, of course, reduce damage to buildings, but meanwhile we also see a little bit of a skirmish bottom, but...
I mean, Sameo, he's ready to fight.
Yeah.
He's in, grabs Brody. Look at this damage. Oh my goodness. Well, that was an easy couple of kills for Sameo. He had a bit of a smile there. He's happy with that one. Steps away from his triangle for a few seconds and walks away with 2 easy kills.
You know, I'm not used to seeing a support DP just die like that. I'm not used to seeing DP die in general like that, but she got clobbered. Those crits came in handy as well. And of course, the armlet is so much damage for CK.
Oh, Miracle. He's going to try and run, but Puppy's there with the block. A good jump to the side, but the lasso is up. Tries to escape with the lasso to stop that TP. Miracle is the only option he has is running.
Yeah,
and Secret, they're happy to chase.
He's trying, but... Oh, can he? Maybe? Ah, tipped. He tried all he could to juke his way out of that one, but...
And double pain for him there, really. Also losing the courier, so he's going to be without one of his swords for a couple of minutes. Losing out on a bit of damage will make it a little harder for him to farm up those next components of the Battle Fury, and we're starting to really see the difference, especially Sameo getting those kills. This is one rich Chaos Knight at the top of the net worth right now.
Yeah, he's absolutely huge. Top with the GH being run down again here. Probably no way out as the Centaur is chasing him, but maybe he can... Centaur kind of got stuck there for a bit. Okay. He lives. He's going to be fine this time. But that is another tower going down. And that's 2 towers for 0 right now. With NIGMA not having the best heroes to push. Bounty rune dig up.
There we go.
Yeah, juicy.
Good old skillful RNG there from Nisha. And then, of course, straight into Sameo.
Yeah, we see the damage.
Oh, and some more action here for Sameo. The wall's going to get dropped down, but the 2 of them will simply walk away from it. Yapsaw, he's going to go for the TP. There is ways to cancel it, though, as Mind Control. He's in with a Burrow Strike, so Yapsaw won't quite get away with that one.
Yeah, that's the first Blink Dagger that they have done, and soon they have the Blink Dagger on Darkseer as well. Then they can start making more plays.
Oh, I love the build from Nisha that he's got queued up.
Yeah.
BKB into triple Midas. Yes.
Looking good. Yeah, we saw Nisha with a big smile earlier as well.
Yeah, he's having a good one so far.
It was after he got that bounty, and I think the money went to his head.
I think it was. He was
Yeah.
like, well, if I'm going to keep digging up bounties, I'm going to be able to fund a triple Midas. This man knows how to turn money into more money. He's a smart kid.
Yeah, for sure. Good investment, I would say. Puppy now with 4 points in enchant, by the way. He can get those 120 second duration creeps with 70 bonus damage. Hitting real hard.
Smoke time. Actually from both squads.
Yes, Echo and Armlet already.
Ooh, Kuro's got the setup on ice.
Okay, but yeah, okay, they're getting some crits.
Do they have the damage? Oh, lasso into sort of pulled to the side by the rift. I mean, either way, Ice he's going to be able to walk out of this one. They're going to try and commit onto Samel, but Samel is pretty tanky, and he does a lot of damage. GH, he's trying to run the vacuum off to the side. RMN, he's able to pull Samel and Nisha away from GH. GH still dies, but the setup's there for NIGMA Galaxy to come in and get 2 huge kills there.
Yeah.
Getting both Nisha and Samel. That's a huge couple of pickoffs there for NIGMA Galaxy.
Absolutely massive. You get both the pulse 1 and the pulse 2. There was a little bit awkward moment there where the light strike array from Lina missed, and after that she was like, can we run away? But CK was already committed and was not able to run away, so he had to keep fighting. Then Lina went in, and both of them go down as a result. And that was the Blink Dagger reveal from Darkseer. He actually got big value immediately.
It was a great nightmare save there from Kuro, stopping Miracle from being caught by the stun.
Yeah, look at Lina. She's like, can we not go? And then she has to go in, and there's the blink from Darkseer.
Yeah, that was a surprisingly awkward bit of a choice to fight there from Secret, and NIGMA Galaxy, they punish it heavily.
And get a tower, of course, as well afterwards. They take the tier 1 bottom, cleaning up a little bit. And they needed that. They needed to get some form of map control, because if you lose all your towers early and you're against a Monkey King, usually that means you get just completely shut into your base. You're not able to go out, because Monkey's a very scout-heavy hero. He's basically Harpy Scout the hero.
Yes.
The way that Secret play it.
Yeah, he's lucky he still sort of gets picked and played with sort of the popularity of the neutral creep rising up.
Yeah, I mean,
but he's still it.
Yapso knows his way around making Monkey King really useful in the mid-game.
Smoke time for NIGMA Galaxy. Feeling a bit of momentum now with the way that last fight went, and they're ready to make something happen straight off the bat of getting this Fiend's Grip online once more. They've got their ults, Fiend's Grip, the wall. How long we got on Exorcism? Just a pretty... Okay, it's a little longer.
Yeah, still a while.
But the grip and the wall alone should be enough to do something around.
Yeah, definitely. They have the tools to fight. Epicenter is now up in just 5, so yeah, they can make a place. But I think we see Secret be a little bit more respectful now after dying their bottom and realizing, you know, hey, we died top earlier, then we died bottom as well. I think now Secret are a bit more on their toes, so probably not wanting to get caught out again the same way.
See if NIGMA Galaxy can find some of the hunting around the tier 1. Indeed, Secret not looking to be caught out.
The awkward part here is that without Exorcism, they don't have a hero to push, so they have to commit to Exo to go in and do this.
Yeah,
they don't have a hero that can like go up and hit the tower otherwise. But they're gonna use it. They're gonna get the tower for sure. Looks like Secret are selling it.
They're going with the TP's top because Nisha, obviously with the Exo showing mid, he's going to assume they're all over there. But a very quick move from NIGMA Galaxy means that not only they're able to take that tower, but they're using that information to catch Nisha by surprise top.
Yeah, and that's not only gonna slow down his BKB that's 1100 gold away from now, but also his 3 Midases.
That's true. That's the bit that hurts the bank the most for him.
Yeah, I mean, NIGMA are honestly starting to play much more organized here.
Look at this Miracle.
Yeah.
He's ready to turn up and fight with just a Battle Fury alone. RMN with the vacuum takes out Puppy. They're bringing things together, and Secret, whilst they may have been all smiles and getting that lead at the start, they're definitely being shaken up quite a bit now after the lanes have come to an end.
You can feel it here. You can feel it. Like, obviously, NIGMA, everyone knows that they are, you know, definitely relegated to Division 2 after this season. However, they have influence over the remaining games, and this series matters a lot to Secret. They need a win here. So I don't think NIGMA want to, you know, give them a free pass or anything.
Absolutely not.
They're putting up a hard fight here.
We'll see a Miracle. Yeah, he is, you know, for what he was in comparison to CK earlier on, sort of between him and Samel, it was about 2k moments ago, but now he's caught right back up with that Battle Fury. He's going to have that BKB almost certainly by the next time a team fight kicks off.
true. The bigger story for me, though, is almost the fact that Darkseer has managed to overtake Lina. We saw how the start went and how Lina was crushing the lane, and Darkseer was really like had to get creative. He is now overtaking Lina and actually ahead in experience, ahead in gold. That's really impressive to me.
Now top lane, they're on the hunt for mind control. TPs are going to be coming in. See if they can take down mind control quick enough. They've got the Orchid done on Yapsor. With the burst of Nisha, they'll get the quick kill. Nothing that NIGMA Galaxy can do, even with the TPs they come in with.
Yeah, that's the repositioning ability there. I like the combo there. Just drag him into the monkey ring. It's like, yep, you're coming this way, sir. And then, of course, the Orchid.
See what they can set up here.
Oh, he is in trouble. I don't think there's any way he gets out of this one.
They've got a lot of damage. Oh. They've not got anything to stop it. They've not got anything to stop it.
I was surprised they committed the monkey stun there because they didn't, like... They have a Lina and a monkey, so I just didn't see any way they should live there, but they used both the stuns, and yeah, Miracle, he counts stuns. He's like, yeah, that's 1, 2, okay, I'm out. Amazing.
Yeah. And RMN, he's going to be going for the Orchid next. He's got queued up. It's an extra little silence to throw out that may force some of these heroes to consider. Oh, Yapsor. Oh, they're going to get him with the jump. Going towards Puppey. Yapsor will turn with the silence onto mind control. Mind control does go down. Nisha with the BKB is a hard target to fight. As Nisha stands his ground, he's taken out the two of them. NIGMA Galaxy, they've got to back out of this area right now. GH is not going to get the chance. Yapsor's in with the slow. He'll heal up quite a bit with the Siphon, but not enough. Secret, they're able to take that fight confidently there as Nisha's sort of first round of the BKB proves to be too much for NIGMA Galaxy to fight into.
Yeah, Kuro was trying to wait out the stun and the silence from the monkey and then go in with a Fiend script, but I guess he thought that the fight was basically already decided by the time that the window was there for him to use his ulti on Lina. He didn't want to go for it anymore. It's a hard game to get a long, like, Fiend script going. This is part why I thought Vayne was a bit awkward into this game. Like, CK has very low cooldown stun, and, you know, Enchanters can always have a creep on you as well.
NIGMA Galaxy, they were trying to get over to disrupt the Roshan, but it's already been taken. Sumail's managed to pick up the Aegis, but over to the side, Nisha's been jumped, and now Sumail isolated. They might be able to take him down twice. As the backup's getting killed off, Yapsor's dead.
They're ditching him. They're selling.
He'll put the BKB, but Kuro, ults at the ready. He'll hold Sumail in position. NIGMA Galaxy, they'll be able to take him out. An ambitious attempt at a TP out comes out from the end for Sumail, but it's put to a stop. They may have got the Roche and the Aegis, but NIGMA Galaxy, again, coming in and bringing in a solid fight that Secret as a team just weren't prepared to take.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. PA was able to do 5,000 damage there, just standing and laying into the Fiend script. Very enjoyable for a PA player, not being, you know, controlled or stopped by anything. That was honestly on the back of a really good catch of the Lina. She was trying to get out and get away there. Sandking again finds her. I think Mind Control is playing a pretty good game here. The fact that he can go on to the Lina there is what won that fight, really. And, I mean, PA has two parts of what I call the holy trinity of PA items, right? She has the BKB, the Battle Fury, just needs the Deso. Once you have that, you're honestly so strong. And she's looking like she could carry this, you know?
Yeah, everything's definitely coming together for Miracle.
Yeah. Still, though, minor net worth lead for Secret overall, though. They're still doing really well in terms of getting their supports farmed. And that's where a lot of the difference is right now. You have 6.4k net worth on this Eng. Yeah, Solar and the Holy Locket. Holy Locket, I think he wants Shard next. That heal is going to be huge.
Smoked up Secret. Maybe seeing if they could catch any of NIGMA Galaxy pushing out bottom, but NIGMA Galaxy, they're staying very safely by one another in the triangle.
Yeah, I think they're recognizing that they don't see anyone on the map.
Yeah.
They only see CK pushing bottom. Nothing else is really showing, so might see a smoke attempt by themselves here, or just stay close to each other and play around Miracle. Yeah, it looks like everyone wants to fight bottom. You're gonna see a big skirmish here. Look at Yapsor's positioning, though. He's in a good spot to reveal this. He sees them.
Does he want to jump for Puppey? Probably not. Probably not. He wants to where the bigger cores are. Ice. It's going to go straight for the lasso. See if they can blow up the Phantom Assassin with the damage of Nisha. They can't quite. Miracle's able to get the jump off. He's away. As for the initiation of Secret used, can they really keep the fight going? Because NIGMA Galaxy, they're running straight at them. Mind Control will hunt down Nisha in the trees. Boundless Strike comes out to stop the epicenter from coming out initially. They've got the grips controlling Samel. They're stopping a lot of damage coming out from the CK as Samel just getting control for pretty much the full BKB. Samel will be able to bring down a second kill, but overall, NIGMA Galaxy, they're just overrunning Secret. Puppey has to TP out, but once again, it's a team fight that NIGMA Galaxy, they're able to take. And honestly, you know, you said yourself, it's not easy to play Bane into CK, but Kuro finding a fantastic grip that time that really made that fight impossible for Samel to play it.
Yeah, really well done. I think a lot of that comes down to that Monkey King had to commit to helping his cores here. We see 2 ultis used immediately to bring down the PA. The last one, bring him back, but he actually survives just barely. Beak Beast blinks away. And at this point, 2 ultis were used for no real value. Monkey King ulti follows.
Back in action.
Oh, wait, they're going.
Whoa! Oh, miss, evade. Miracle's fine. In fact, he's ready to jump back in and kill off Nisha. They're just going to pick up 2 more kills.
Yeah, the normal punch stun there secures that Miracle is going to be alive, and this means his Desto is growing.
Yeah, he's just picked up a couple of levels as well off the back of those kills, level 21. Oh. This PA is looking pretty terrifying.
Yeah, he's huge, and he has the blur talent now. This blur talent, if you get it early...
I mean, look, how many misses do we evade? Yeah,
I mean, you're not hitting. It's PA with blur talent. At that point, she has 85% evasion. Good luck. Like, if you don't have True Strike...
You need that. You need a lot of luck.
You need a lot of luck.
If you want to try and hit him.
It's kind of funny to see him just keep hitting there. Like, he probably didn't realize this is a 20 PA. But, yeah.
I mean, how are they going to deal with this?
They're queuing up the Silver Edge. Silver Edge is on the Lina, and I don't see anything from the CK yet, though. He has BKB Armlet Echo, and he wants Blink Dagger, which is understandable. I think he needs to kill Bane. Bane is killing him right now. That needs to swap.
Yeah. I mean, it really, once Miracle's in these team fights, pops the BKB, jumps someone, the only tool they have to deal with him is the lasso, right?
They can only delay it. They can only delay,
Ice has got to be able to make sure that he can limit some of Miracle's potential during the BKB, because otherwise, there's not a lot the Secret can do to survive when this PA is jumping on them.
Yeah, limit during the BKB and then kill him with magic damage is their only way to win against him right now. Man, he even got the Brigand's Blade on PA. That's a really nice...
tasty one, isn't it?
That's a good item for PA. It's better with minus armor now than it used to be. It used to be magical damage, and of course him having Orb of Corrosion and Desto, he applies quite a bit of minus armor. So yeah, he gets big value from this item. But yeah, I think Secret are a bit shook right now. They seem to not know exactly what to do. NIGMA very strong here.
Nice. Tries to head over onto NIGMA Galaxy's half of the map, but they're immediately ready with the vision down.
And at this point, the PA's Desto is stronger than it was last patch. You need 3 kills, and then it's bigger than the old Desto. So until then, it's a little bit weaker, and now everything from here is just scaling. Free scaling, Owen.
That is indeed Miracle down the mid.
Yeah, look at the tower damage when the Brigand's Blade starts kicking in with the minus armor now. Easy lasted.
He's holding on to his money as well, Miracle. I mean, would you imagine he buys the shard, or would he just try and build up the Satanic first?
I think he'll buy it, probably. I think he has the money to do it, and it's a great item to have in this game. Just more AoE damage is great to begin with against CK. You can turn off his crit for a while, which is always handy. You can even stop Lina from gaining more Fiery soul stacks, but I don't think that ever really becomes a big thing. It's more just the burst damage, you know, more kill potential. He did go for the Reaver first, though. I think he recognized that he was getting bursted a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Look at the numbers there.
Effective HP, 29,000 almost. Effective HP against physical.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, you're not right-clicking down a PA.
Assassin, there you go, yeah.
Yeah.
And in terms of the magical burst, I mean, sure, Nisha, it's a hard hit from the Laguna Blade, but honestly, bursting through, especially when he's got like the Satanic done, it's probably not happening.
They're waiting.
Miracle's going to get the BKB and the Satanic off. Bottom lane, Tiap hold back Mind Control. Mind Control was looking for a chance to jump him. It won't happen.
Oh, they got a fantastic neutral drop, though. They got the Quiver. Quiver is one of the best items they could get from the tier 3, because that gives you some True Strike. They're also going for both the Silver Edge and an MKB over on the CK now. So he will go for the MKB, Lina will go for the Silver Edge. Like, everything is about addressing Miracle.
Yeah, it has to be.
Because he's starting to run away with this game.
Radiant are scanning.
So then I guess what, for Secret, will it be, the game plan is just to avoid fights completely until those 2 items are done?
Yeah, I think that is exactly what they're trying to do. Interestingly, Miracle even sends back the Elven Tunic in favor of keeping the Brigand's Blade here. So he agrees the damage you get from Brigand's Blade is really, really useful for him. And of course, he has enough evasion already. You don't need, 16% more. Imagine if the 16% more was added. Oh my god, he got it!
He's able to reach in and grab Ice with the grip.
Yeah, that was a last-second grip right there.
Oh, Puppy.
Yeah.
Well, he's not going to enjoy life for long on the cliff. Mind Control.
Yeah, what's
Going
the
to
weather
jump
like
up
on
and
that?
join him.
Yeah.
As everybody's just sort of party on the cliff here. And Puppy's not going to have much fun at all. He's dead.
I think NIGMA are starting to recognize that Secret are in waiting mode, right?
Yeah.
Secret are waiting for these big items to hit so that they can fight. And that means NIGMA are just free to do whatever they want. They can run everywhere, kill everything, control the map.
Yeah, it's one of those games where, 21-20, 2K lead for NIGMA Galaxy, but it feels like so much more because of how strong the Phantom Assassin is in this game.
Yeah, effectively, it's a way bigger lead than that, especially now with a full Satanic on PA. I don't even see a way to burst her.
Yeah, it's going to take so much to kill Miracle.
Yeah, they see that she's close and everyone tries to run away, but
And on the side, Nisha, he's been caught. Easy crit there for Miracle. Adds another kill to his score.
Yeah, this is looking painful for Secret. They're just holding on. The question is though, Owen, if they get the Silver Edge,
Yes.
if they get the MKB,
Yes.
like MKB is super far away still, but if they get the Silver Edge, can they still fight? Like, I don't know if they kill her just because they can hit her. She's closing in on like level 24. Once she gets her 25 as well, maybe triple daggers with Satanic. This is not really gonna go away, this problem, just because you have True Strike all of a sudden.
No, because it's just the little things as well. That if like Kuro is able to offer just like a save with the Nightmare, sort of break the combo that they're trying to focus down onto Miracle. He pops that Satanic, as you say, throws out some daggers, and suddenly he's back up to full HP. The break comes to an end. It really is going to take some incredible sort of movement to kill this PA, and now you've got to do it twice. Aegis has picked up on Miracle.
And the shard. He took the shard as well, so he has the Fan of Knives now available. He didn't have to buy it himself, which means he can more quickly go towards what everyone wants. When you get the shard on PA, you also want the Aghanims, because you get reset on your cooldowns all the time when you kill someone. And that means you can spam that Fan of Knives. And then more things die very quickly, Owen. It can snowball.
Damage. Yeah, the amount of physical that Miracle's going to be thrown out in the team fight if he goes uncontrolled.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Puppy!
No untouchable.
He's pretty tanky, though, with his items and as farmed as Puppy is.
He really is.
They do get a good lasso. They'll be able to drag him in pretty deep into the silence. I mean,
I think it's terrible,
probably
Owen.
wants to come in and try and help. Actually, yeah, you're right. He doesn't need any help at all. They even have to start running away from Miracle.
I think it's terrible. They cannot go on him. Like, he has Aegis. Best case scenario, you get the Aegis down, but you didn't even do half his HP.
Yeah, you're right. He did not care one bit about being dragged into the base.
Yeah, this could be a disaster. I think it's mid and top lane are probably gonna fall here. How do they fight this? They're just not in fighting shape right now. And
They don't want to step up to this PA.
oh, looks like NIGMA are gonna play maybe Discipline. Nah, Miracle knows how strong he is. They're like, come here.
They can't touch him.
Yeah.
Well, what do? Throw a spell out here and there, but Miracle, he don't care.
Yeah, you can literally solo push this. Everyone else needs to just not get caught out in an awkward way by CK. Yeah, he's just pushing. This is so hilarious to watch. So they're trying to wrap around. Batride is going around, but he doesn't have lassos. I mean,
what are they going to do?
yeah.
They just have to watch Miracle take their base.
It was a costly mistake, I think, trying to use everything they had on him there the first time. But seems they actually don't have any creep wave anymore.
They did. Yeah, they've cut the creeps. So a little bit of space for Secret. But it's still not going to feel good there for Secret, watching what Miracle's able to do to the base. And now if the creeps are there, not a lot of answers that Secret has against this PA's push.
Also, Miracle wants to go immediately again. He's staying around. Let's see if he can bring down Puppey this time.
Oh, he needs a few crits, because as I said, Puppey's
He needs a lot.
decently tanky.
Yeah, he has an insanely tanky build on Ench. I mean, look at this. Helm, Vanguard, Solar Crest,
Like,
Holy
honestly,
Locket,
out of the heroes on
Pupils.
Secret, Puppey's like probably the one hero that doesn't die to being jumped by this PA. The other heroes probably will get taken out, but Puppey's actually able to live.
You know what? Yeah, it's like him and CK are
Yeah.
probably the only two who actually live. But look at Miracle. He pushed out mid. And then
Oh, they've got the
back
break
up.
hit.
Yeah.
So that's him down once. They could
Yeah.
have used the BKBs, they hit the Silver Edge and the Lasso.
Yeah.
Taking him out a second time. They're going to try. I'll pull him back, but there's the Nightmare. Buying a bit of safety for Miracle, and there's the grip. Kuro's in, controlling Samael. Samael's dead, no buyback available on him. As NIGMA Galaxy, they'll take themselves a second set of barracks, and despite Secret's best attempts, they can get the Aegis out of his hands, but they can't deal with him twice.
Yeah, and they fake back. They're going to go straight back in. He knows the Puppey's tanky. He wants someone else. Okay, they can't catch with tanking. They tried to get Batrider there. But that's a long death time on CK.
Yeah, he went all in, of course, on the MKB Samael to just try and have that chance of taking out Miracle. And yeah, whilst it did work, they needed to do it twice. And now the push is coming in, and there's no Chaos Knight up for this defense.
Yeah. Who expected NIGMA to show up this strong here? I mean, this is a pretty low odds, I think.
Coming over to the side, ice. Another kill. I mean, NIGMA Galaxy is ready to have their fun here with Secret, running them down one by one, pushing them back to the fountain. And with the ghosts up, NIGMA Galaxy, they can keep pushing onto the tier 4s.
Yeah, nobody is
now
cutting.
exposed.
Yeah, this is just going to be thrown. They can't stop it. No way.
And Araman, he's ready to look for one more team fight. Jumps in with a vacuum wall onto the three of them. GG, it's called. Ladies and gentlemen, game one. NIGMA Galaxy. They'll take it. And honestly, mid-game, this is so far from what we've seen this whole tour. This is kind of the best NIGMA Galaxy's looked.
It is.
This was some top stuff, Wagga.
It really was. And it's kind of, sad for them in a way that when they perform the absolute best is when they already are relegated. But I hope we see them play equally good here in the next game because Secret, they're frustrated.
Oh,
they're
no,
like,
but they
what
were.
the hell? You were supposed to be the easy game. And no, they're not.
Yeah, I can imagine they're probably going to think back to that fight down on the bottom lane, right, where they tried to commit in, Nisha not able to sort of land that light strike, and that was the sort of the first fight of the game where it was for NIGMA Galaxy. It was like, oh, hang on.
Yeah,
These guys are taking the fight. Suddenly this PA is rising to the top of the ranks.
There were two moments when they got those big core kills. First on the top lane there, and then, like you said, bottom, when CK committed in, Lina missed the stun, and then she was like, okay, I'll stick around and help.
Yeah.
Whoop! The blink reveal from Darkseer. Both their blink reveals were huge. Sanking and Darkseer got huge value.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, quite an exciting way to start this series off. NIGMA Galaxy turning up in style today. This first game, it's all theirs. Can't wait to see what happens as this series continues. As for now, first game of the best of three goes to NIGMA Galaxy.